All right, guys, so today is the big day. We're going to be starting the S2000 in this video. There's still a little bit of things to do. Like we gotta put oil in it and get the ECU all plugged in. And I mean, it's gonna be most likely filmed over a couple days because I gotta get the tires on. I gotta bring those to my friend who will put them on for us. And then, I mean, like I said, it's super close. Like it just needs fluids. All the vacuum lines and fuel lines are in, as you can tell over here. Everything's all set where it needs to be. Vacuum lines are done, radiator hoses are on. The wires are already into the inside of the car. I'll show you that right now. So we got the standalone right here. This isn't where it's gonna be going. It's gonna be most likely sit right here. My dad's gotta make a bracket for it, but it's plugged in the back. The wires ran. This will definitely be tucked and hidden a lot more. It's just plugged in temporarily. But yeah, it's getting super close. So yeah, we're gonna throw some oil in it. I mean, all the hard parts, all the hard stuff is already done. Like these are already on all the way. Like I said, fuel lines, vacuum lines. Everything's basically left that is wiring, adding some antifreeze and some oil, and then gotta get a base map tune uploaded onto the AEM so that way it can start. It's gonna run like trash, but this will be able to hear it, check the fluids, make sure everything's running right, sounds good, so that way we can get it ready to be tuned. So yeah, we're gonna throw some oil in it and then go from there. All right, so as you guys saw in the last clip, we put some oil in, so the oil is good. We end up using I mean, same as most of the cars, we run VR1, Valvoline VR1. But I got the coil packs bolted down. I got the coil pack cover bolted down. I never showed this, but I ended up powder coating some of the little hardware like the valve cover washers and some Allen bolts that we went ahead and picked up. Those are mounted, and then we got some right here on the little catch can filter plate, whatever you want to call it, right here. But then this is pretty cool. The battery's unplugged right now, but we do have the wire being ran. Dash all taken apart right now, but we do have the wire being ran from the engine bay into here for the AEM dash display. Can't really see, it's kind of dark, but you can see we got all the wires being ran, and we ran through here and then eventually plug into the, I mean, they're plugged in right now, but it's just temporary because they still gotta get tucked in, made it look a little cleaner. But yeah, like I said, battery's unplugged right now, so I'd show you because this lights up and has a pretty cool screen that I'll eventually show once we get the power all hooked back up. But yeah, I mean, it's getting closer. Just gonna make a few short little videos here and there showing what's being done, and I have a little clips I'll add in here and there of like the whole us doing it and stuff. But yeah, it's getting there. I know I say that every video, but it's truly getting there. I said in the last clip, all the vacuum lines are ran. That last clip was a couple days ago, but all the vacuum lines are ran. I'm pretty sure I said the fuel lines are done. Radiator hoses are plugged in, upper and then lower is down there. Yeah, everything's pretty much set in place and not gonna come off again. But yeah, it's getting there for sure. Here in the next couple days, hopefully by the end of this week, this video will be up and car will be running. Super excited to hear what this thing sounds like and finally see it run.
Okay, so as you guys saw in the last couple clips, the S started. First time in many, many years. I know it's sad to say, but it's just the truth. You can see, as you saw in the video, this was smoking quite a bit, and out the exhaust was smoking. But like I said, it's been multiple years that this thing hasn't been running, so it's as expected. But what we're thinking of this is that the actual exhaust, where the flange is welded to, is not flat, which will create like a not an airtight gap, I guess you could say, which will cause all the exhaust fumes to leak out. So we're gonna figure out a solution for that. Most likely a little gasket or something like that, but it's not too big of a deal. The car didn't run the best. I mean, it's just a startup tune, so it's not expected to run tip-top shape, but it will shortly be getting tuned, like as soon as possible. That is the next step. But a little problem we've been, or I say we, but my dad has been fighting with the past couple days is with the whole AEM system. It's for some reason when he was trying to open the tuner, it kept saying it was like locked or something. So he had to get out all these papers, all these packets, and read through everything. And he ended up having to call customer service and getting a little bit extra help. But in the end, he was able to get it started and running and idling, and there's no leaks. Everything's solid. Yeah, everything's, I mean, it's super. This is a super good day. We've been waiting a long time for this. It's been a long time coming for sure. But now the next step is to get these tires mounted onto here. Like I've said before, we're still in the process of finding some tires, and I have to give them to my homie Nico over at Discount Tire. Actually, I've been meaning to say something about this, but he actually has a YouTube channel. It's called FG2 Nico. If you guys want to go check that out, he's been posting a couple videos. Or pretty cool. He has a car similar to mine. He has a coupe version instead of the sedan. His is just a blue and not black. He's done a lot of work to that. So yeah, if you guys go check that out, that'd be pretty cool. But yeah, I think that's gonna do it for today's video. I just wanted to get some up. Like I said before, and I'll say it again, it's gonna be choppy. It's been all over the place, doing many things here and there, just making sure everything's buttoned up and running, and just I'm trying to film where I can when I'm not helping or when I'm home or just stuff like that. But yeah, that's gonna do it for today. S is running. I'm not sure what the next video will be like always, but this is running, which is good. We've been waiting for that. Glad we could get that done. It's a bit of a stress relief because, like I said, it's been a problem with the whole AAM system and the whole just figuring out how to use a standalone because it's our first time. But yeah, that's gonna do it for today's video. Make sure to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.